Annyeong, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Gohan.
And it's your girl Cerose, aka C twice, aka Chocolate Thunder, aka Cerose. Welcome back to our channel.
Why is your dance moves getting weirder and weirder? Like,
leave me alone. Anyways, guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, baby boy here is going to be trying soul food for the first time. How did we even get here? What were we talking about? We were talking about eating fried chicken or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to make some soul food. And Gohan was like, what's soul food? I said, child. And then this happened. So you know, your girl gets down in the kitchen. What we basically have for you today here, Gohan, I'm pretty sure you had all these individually, but you've never had them together.
what's this?
So this is collard greens. And actually, fun fact, this is my first time trying this too. I put bacon in it. I don't know how it's gonna taste because I never tried this. I'm Haitian, y'all. Like, I'm black, but I've never had this. This is just some like mac and cheese. I'm super excited. I haven't had mac and cheese in a while. And then here's our bacon, collard greens. Here's the mashed potatoes. And then we have two different types of chicken. You know, we got that white meat, and then we got that dark meat. You know what I'm saying?
What's soul food?
Soul food is like,
you put your soul?
yeah, let's just say you put your soul in it. Anyways, we got two different types of fried chicken. Like I said, we got the white meat, which is over here, and then we got the dark meat. I put a little bit of spice in the dark meat because, you know, dark meat be spicy. Then I have some pickles on the side. I don't know if y'all can see that. I am a chef. Yes, a chef, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we have here today. And I'm so excited because I have not cooked in a long time. Ooh, look at you. It's juicy. Let's get started, baby boy. Which one do you want to try first? Because I know all of it is going to be smacking.
I want the chicken last because I know it's going to be, I think it's going to bang. Let's start, like, let's just do this.
You want to do it? Cuzzetto?
Yeah. You don't eat it together, you just eat it like separately?
No, you eat it together, but I want you to try all of them individually and then try them together. The collective combination of deliciousness.
Soul food.
Yes. Okay.
Honestly, I feel like it's regular mac and cheese that's upgraded, like more like, I don't know, soul.
Listen, nothing that I do is regular, baby boy. This is immaculate.
It does taste a little different. It tastes stronger.
Child.
It's really cheesy though.
That's the only way mac and cheese should be. It's not a big serving. Sorry, because I was just like, oh, he's not gonna. I didn't know if you were gonna like it.
Yeah, it was good.
So I
got 4, so like I'm gonna get full.
Scale of 1 to 10. What do you rate the mac and cheese?
A good 8.
A good 8. All right. Next, here we got some bacon collard greens. I am actually scared because I have never made these before.
Bacon collard greens.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna taste. Go ahead. I don't even know if I made this right, to be honest, y'all.
I don't even know what a collard green is. It looks like shigumshi. I just hope it's not gross. It's actually really good.
Really?
Because I don't like eating like vegetables. I'm a picky eater. But this is like, I don't like the visuals at all, but then it tastes really good.
It does taste good. I did a hell of a good job. If you're black, then you know this. We don't really measure a thing out. We just put like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and these turns out.
Yeah, I can tell
scrumptious.
I can tell it's like kind of salty, not in a bad way, like good salty.
And it always turns out all right somehow. So, all right. So collard greens on a scale of 1 to 10, what would we rate them?
Just because I don't like these type of food, it'll be a 7. But it says 7 because it's really good.
Next, we got the mashed potatoes. Beso?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but then soul food, I think it's soul food because like you put your heart and soul in it when you make it. It tastes different. It tastes like you put like a lot of time and effort kind of cooking these. Like I don't know. I can
Actually.
kind of tell. The taste just tells me. These food kind of like complement each other actually.
Which chicken do you want first?
White.
You want the white meat? Should we get the big one? You want a leg?
On leg, yeah.
Go ahead and try that white meat. It's good. No.
How did you cook these? 야, 미쳤는데 이거? Ah,
Get in that chicken.
these are gone in 3 seconds. Tok, tok, tok.
The little hints of spice that I'm getting in this one, it's like not too overwhelming. But that dark meat though, I don't think you're ready for it, babe.
Yo, I don't know what the dark meat tastes like, but then the white meat is is a 10. Mommy chef, yeah?
Yes. I don't know about you, but I like to have pickles as well. Oh, how was that?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Scale broke. It's 11.
You think so?
It's melting my tongue. Let me tell you a story. This is really random about how I was a fighter. But okay, the funny thing is, it's not even like 12, 13, 14 teenagers. It's like just 14 years old. I don't know what happened that age.
Age 14, the year of the gangster happened.
I don't know. Like I fought like 6 people, I think.
Why didn't you ever tell me this?
So the first fight, I'm not gonna say his name because this is YouTube. But then I was playing soccer and this guy that I'd never seen before in my life comes up in my face and he's all rude to me. He's all like acting all gangster. The funny thing is I was fucking short, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like 145cm. How much is that? I was like 5'0" or something. But most people, like 90% of people, are taller than me at that point because I'm already 14 years old. Mm-hmm. And then this guy was like 4'10". He was like hella short. And this guy comes up to me and he tries to fight me. I was like, you don't even know me, so I was like. I just didn't even bother to talk back to him. I just punched him in the face. His neck kind of went like that. 와 씨발 너 지금 나 때렸냐 개새끼야 하면서 막 그거 듣고 그냥 내가 한 번 더 때렸어. 근데 내가 풀스윙으로 딱 때렸거든. 그 목이 이렇게 아까 봐봐. 이게 아까 목이 돌아갔잖아. 목이 한 번 더 돌아가. 그래갖고 약간 15 degree 더 돌아가. 이러고 그러다가 내가 너 죽여버린다. Like I have a whole gang of friends. Like, we're 14 years old. You're not in a gang. I punched him twice. And then kicked him back. He goes like this. He flies back like that. He runs up to me. I punched him one more time. At this point, it should be broken or something. So I got tired of that. So I just punched him straight right here, like under his eyes, got blue. And then at that point, like 5 or 6 punches. I had friends. He had friends. His friend just stopped him. My friend just stopped me. This guy brings all of his friends to my school. And this is not normal in Korea. You don't just bring a whole gang of friends to a different school, especially. If you do that, it will be after school, not when the teachers are there.
Is that when they did it?
He did it at like 10 a.m. I didn't even expect it, and then
he said I woke up, had some cereal, and I'm ready to beat that ass.
And you know, I was one of those guys where 나는 anime, manga 좋아하고 공부도 하고.
Yeah, you were kind of a nerd.
Yeah, I was a nerd.
I saw some of your pictures. You were a nerd.
Yeah, I was a nerd. I studied too, kind of, and but I also wanted to hang out with the cool guys. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do all of that. So recently, I had just made like 5 or 6 like cool friends.
Okay.
I'm not proud of that, but I did.
Why are you not cool? Why are you not
like
proud
it's
of
not.
cool friends?
Korean meaning of cool is kind of different. It means 일진. It's not a good thing necessarily. 일진 is bad.
일진 뭐야?
일진, those guys that bully people.
Like then that's not cool. Cool is 멋있다.
Yeah, but then at that time I thought it was cool. Right now I don't think it's cool. I think they're pathetic. But then
okay.
At that time I had those friends. They what they like to do is they like to front. They like to act strong. They always smoke cigarettes and do tattoos and shit like stuff like that. That guy came to my school at 10 a.m. Hey 명진, 와, 그 새끼가 지금 너 찾으러 왔어. 싸우지. He brought a couple of friends too. I go to greet him. Those cool kids and there's like 6 cool kids in the back. They're backing me up. Then the friend he brought is my elementary school friend.
Oh.
He brought a friend for backup, but that friend's my friend. So I was like 5'0", right? These friends were like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". These guys, no big guys. When you're 14, I think it's pretty big in Korea.
Okay.
기자금 놈이 쫄았어. He's shaking. Mm-hmm. But then he still wants to put up a front. So he's like, oh, let's fight. Like, oh, I'm gonna get you back.
No. I'm really confused. Why did he start fighting with you in the first place?
There's this thing like 중이병, and we went to a bathroom up in like on the 3rd floor, and people were watching. And teachers were coming and stuff. and the teacher did end up coming, so it just ended like that.
You know those movies, those old school movies where they're like, yeah.
그런 거야. 약간 야 화장실로 따라와 이게. 근데 how you gonna say 화장실로 따라와 in my school with my friends and you brought your friends?
You said this is my territory.
Yeah, this is my territory. I know everything. Yeah.
I almost fought at one of your soccer games.
Oh.
I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. So what happened was, like, when we first started dating, right? And Gohan is really into soccer or whatever, so he was always asking me to like go to his soccer games. And I think the night before we had just had a double date with some of your friends, and I made friends with their girlfriends. They were from Denmark. One of them is still one of my best friends today, Frida. Hey, girl. So basically, I go to his soccer game. He's all excited because he wants to show me off. He's like, yeah, my girlfriend is a bad bitch. I didn't know this, but apparently, Gohan was beefing with a lot of people that were there to play soccer. And after you told me, I was like, dang, like, why would you go in the first place? Because you only had 2 friends. So if anything would have popped off, ooh, child.
Yo.
Like, why are you going and surrounding yourself by your worst enemy?
I was beefing with 2 guys over there. There was like 22 people. The problem is I love soccer too much.
You were not beefing with 2 people. You were beefing with the 2 people, but the other people, 18 of them were against you guys.
So I was
3 versus 18.
Well, I didn't think anything was gonna happen, you know.
And something ended up happening. And child, I wish. Let me not get ahead of myself. This story still gets me fucking hot because if I would have known, I would have beat that ass. I'm not aware that he's beefing with half the dudes there and they don't like him, he don't like them. So we were sitting on the bleachers and we were watching them play or whatever. These dudes kept kicking the ball like our way. You know, I'm cute. I was feeling myself, so I was like, I'm not finna touch this dirty ball because, like,
it's not your job.
Yeah, it's not my job to kick it back. And these girls that I was with, though, they spoke Korean, but like not to the extent that I do. There was one dude who made a nasty comment. He looked our way, and I really didn't think that he was talking to us because I was like, there's no reason for him to be talking to us like that. He said, 존나 짜증나, 씨발년들아.
아니야, he said, 씨발년들 존나 싸가지 없네.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. 씨발년들 존나 싸가지 없네. I was like, I know this Korean dude is not talking to us.
I heard that shit and Pano held me back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Because Pano and I knew that it wouldn't be a good ending if 3 people and 18 people were fighting.
And then it was later on when we went to go get dinner after the game that all 3 of the boys were telling us that, oh yeah, they were cussing you guys out in Korean. And I was like, I knew it. I was getting my purse bag. I was getting everything. I was like, time to go beat some ass. You should not be cussing at girls when you're not sure if they speak your language, because I think that's really pussy, honestly. You know that we're not going to understand, so at the end of the day, it kind of felt like one of those situations where he was literally trying to like start something.
He likes to start stuff. I really regret that situation a lot, even though I feel like it's inevitable. It feels really weird to like hear somebody start beef with your girl and then not be able to do anything. It feels really humiliating, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to fight.
Cause like,
you
no,
know
like
I mean?
logically, like, you know, it's the right choice not to fight 18 people if you only have 2 on your side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, to just let that pass, like, you know, some guys have the courage to just go.
Yeah, I would rather you not get your ass beat by 18 dudes.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I respect the mentality of guys that just go up to those 18 people, even if you're like 3, and just start something and hope you win. Like, there are those guys. It's just humiliating, and I feel really sorry too. I felt like my pride was being crushed.
Oh.
So I was like, from now on, if somebody just like starts beef, I don't care if it's me, but if they start with my girl, I don't care. I'm just gonna fight them. People always tell me you're adult now. fighting's not the best option. You can talk, you can
Right, and I
stuff like
think
that, but no.
it's like a lot different now because at the time we didn't have Savan, but now that we have a baby, like I think it's really important to put yourself in like safe situations. At the end of the day, I'm also a grown woman. Like I have a mouth, I can defend myself.
Yo, it's really complicated. Like because I have a son, I shouldn't do rash actions, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I should protect you. I'm a father and I'm a husband, so it's like if I don't stand up to those guys, and let's say somebody's talking shit to you in front of in like our face, or somebody slaps you, like Tim Delgado or that guy.
Still
Yeah, and then I don't do anything, then I can't not do anything. You know what I mean? But then if somebody slaps you, if somebody uses violence, I'm using violence back. That's for sure. But then if somebody doesn't use violence, they're beefing on, like they're trying to talk shit like to you, then I still gotta do something. I'm just not gonna punch them or anything. You know what I'm saying? It's all in life is hard, man.
This was kind of fun. Just to like sit down and reminisce and tell stories. This ended up being more of, like I said, a mukbang than like a you trying foods for the first time, because
but as long as we had a good time, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for tuning into this week's video, and if you like these kind of videos and want to see more videos, then don't forget to not only
like
and subscribe, but tune in next week for more videos.
Fusion.
Bye.
My ninjas Haitian and they bust that chopper, so if you want smoke, you keep playing. A week ago, I went to Soho. I fuck your bitch in a dojo.